Well, welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is my continuing Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Anne. So, last time we ended up going back down to the sewers, we got in contact with the cult of the Eyeless, and we've got a mission to go and retrieve a rod. We talked to some blind people who had left the cult and agreed to help them steal the rod and not give it back to the cult, because it's some item of immense power. We also avoided a lich and killed some spiders and various undeads. Nobody's level drained, although Area is tired after casting a spell. And we are now going to carry on. We just killed some mummies, which was easier than I thought it was going to be. And I'll just replace my fire arrows again. I think everybody else is on normal. Yep, normal weaponry.
It will be done.
So let's roll. Not checking for traps, probably a bad idea, although here we go. Giant tear in the earth has split us under the structure before you. The roof of the structure is covered in tiny but intricate designs. You would do well to investigate them. Trap. Okay, as expected.
I can hear you just fine. Yes, a standard tactic that.
Quickly
Yes?
get through that.
Certainly.
Right, so we can't go around there. We can't go around here. Okay. So let's go up here then. And do a tad of quick saving, and here we are. The bridge has fallen and ends in death. Call forth the name to summon the path. What is the bridge? Now I do know this, but well, I know the answer to this. It's life. Life is the bridge that must end in death, though duty may hold it at bay. You have spoken of the bridge, but this alone is not enough. So apparently if you answer incorrectly, and I have done this a couple of times, you get a monster summoned. Now, not sure exactly which monster it is. I think it's a ghoul. Here we are. You are not alone on the bridge. Call forth the name to summon the path. It travels with you, and through it you travel, and yet it does not leave you behind. Who is with you? Well, the bridge is life. We've already answered life. I'm not sure why that. I'm going to go time. Time is with you and you travel through it, and all the while it moves away. Time goes on with and without you, though duty may make it wait. The bridge is not stable, and the end changes place. Call forth the name to summon the path. Choose the most difficult step on the path. First, for the sphere in the unknown. The current one, for it alone, is my choice, and the last one is the end journeys into death. Well, death is often easy. I'm going to go with the current one. The current step may be your first, and it also may become your last. The other two are abstract, but this one is yours to choose and shape, though duty may force the choosing. You have summoned the path and may join in the garden. Duty awaits you. Ooh, 42,000 XP. Now, we get some beholders when we go over.
You point, I punch.
So I am going to take off my bow for this, because you've got the shield of Baldur. Oh, the strength is caused by this shield. Haha, reflects beholder rays, and Goths are beholder kin. So I'm going to have you go ahead.
Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
So let's reflect. Oh dear. I was hoping not for that to happen.
What is it?
Wait. This
Without
guy
doubt.
is now a friend.
Minsk and Boo stand.
This is brilliant. No, I did not want that. I wanted to pause the game. No, I asked you to stay
Quickly
here.
and precisely. Yes?
Oh,
Without hesitation.
God's sakes. You attack that. Okay, well. Luckily I've only been slowed. I think. Spell failure, that's okay. I've just been slowed. Yes, that's the only bad thing.
Every hamster has his day.
Come on. You now attack that.
Ugh, my legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now?
Come on, let's kill the boulders. Okay,
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
kill the Gorth. Kill that Gorth. Come on.
What is it?
You need to attack those.
Servant awaits. Speak.
I need to get my +1 arrows back in.
Yes?
Can people start doing things? Jeez.
Boo says,
So that's been
"Why?"
My weapon
paralyzed.
does nothing.
Will
What
you
is it?
get the fuck
This
up
will
here?
not take
Jesus
long.
Christ.
Even a dent?
My weapon does nothing.
Not even a dent?
Okay, you need to have +1 bolts on.
My weapon does nothing.
Okay, so that's that down.
Take that, turnip
Good.
scum!
My weapon does nothing.
Harry, shut up. Where are my +1 bullets? Do I have +1 bullets? I must have +1 bullets somewhere. Come on. There we go. Come on. Why am I not shooting? Jesus wept. Well, I suppose it's best to let Minsky go in with his Why
Yes?
is nobody else attacking? Jesus.
Next time.
It's the frustration of Ugh. Everybody else not doing what they've been told to do is painful. Oh no. Well, that's an idea actually. Take this off, put this on, put the shield back on. Comedy. Okay, so you're okay. You need to go back on ordinary bolts. Okay, so these are bolts of lightning. I didn't want that. Ordinary bolts. There we are. You're on that. You're on this. You need ordinary bullets. There we go. Everybody's back
What is
to what
it?
they need to be on.
If it must be done.
And we are a sight closer to levelling a couple of them up. But not much, sadly. Okay. Right. Okay, so what I want to do here is turn off my AI. Oh, Jesus.
Don't yell. I can hear. Yes. A standard tactic, that.
Yes?
I'd kind of hoped that we'd got past traps. And this thing.
Yes?
Hello. That's it? I'm a stranger in your time lost buried city, and all you say is hello? What would you have me say? Shall I proclaim the wonder of your arrival? Shall I bemoan the terrible length of the ages? Should my knees buckle at the very sight of you? I'm sure it would make you feel important, but I've simply no interest in you. I think you'll find we care about very little at all. Tell me who you are. What is this place? As you wish, the exposition. Typical. I should really write this down so I don't have to keep repeating it. Not that we haven't had a lot of visitors. We are the Guardians. We guard the temple. This is very important because every few hundred years someone almost wanders this way. We've forgotten what it is that we guard. We've forgotten how many generations we've been here, and we've forgotten what it is to have a purpose. You must be sowing some greater plan. Who is the temple dedicated to? The temple? It's been so long since we've uttered the god's name, it's been forgotten by most. What loyalty do we owe a creature that would condemn us to this? Then why do you stay? We cannot leave. We cannot even die. We are born again in an endless recycling of our souls. We learn over and over again that we are condemned to a fate we no longer want. What is this disease you're afflicted with? It is the decay of our minds and souls. We grow to hate the power that sustains us, so it rots us from the inside. There is no cure, no escape, there is no end. I shall try to release you somehow. Do what you will. There is no escape for us. We have accepted this. We teach it to the newly young and then teach it to the old that die and are reborn. The deal which placed us here has been followed to the letter. We are never to be released from service, no matter how pointless the task. It will fail. We cannot help but fail. We know this. We expect nothing other. Is there nothing can be done? Have you petitioned your lord? We cannot petition the unknown. We have not seen a sign for ages, and his name is lost to us now. No, nothing is directed at the temple except loathing. Take what you will. We are guardians in name only. We might as well be simple, mindless skeletons. Okay, let's right, now we have got to cast a spell of healing upon him.
Your servant awaits.
And I'm not going to waste a big spell.
Hate is here. Here is hate. Attack with anger and feel the hate, the hate.
And that has killed it.
Who walks in the temple of I? Speak of yourself. You are almost beyond the sight of I.
I could say the same of you. Are you the chief resident of this temple?
I am I. The temple is I, though it is not safe for even I. The beast does kill my form repeatedly. You have slain it for but a small time. It comes again and again.
25,000 XP, whoop whoop.
The beast is a fell deity, for it has more power than I can muster. My legion of followers feed the creature, and I am weakened and fading. Such power the beast has.
If this is your temple, you have no legion. Your followers do not follow you.
But they must serve. It is the letter of the agreement. They were to guard, and I would provide for their lives. This was to be for all time.
Until what? They die and are reborn to guard against nothing? No one comes.
Then it is little wonder I cannot defeat the beast. It is their loathing and pathos, and it has become their object of worship whether they know it or not. The time has passed. I have not here and will not again. Even the great device has waned in power, and is not so epic a danger as once I thought. I understand. It is the avatar of a faded god left guarding an item that has waned in power. Loathing has replaced the worship of his followers, a lingering fate.
I weep for my children. Their hate sustains this place, though they would intend otherwise. Had they not thought of me at all, I would have perished, and soon after so would they.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
The letter of the bargain was that I protect the great device until the end of time. The creator races were very specific. I will reinterpret the words, for it is surely the end of my time. The intent of the bargain was that the great device would not be used again. If it is indeed the end of time, then my last act should be to destroy it. I have not the power to do so.
What would give you the power? If it is needed first, perhaps we could help each other.
Yes, I see in your mind the way to release this place. You seek the great device for another, though you owe them no allegiance, and they intend to kill you. The cause is simple. You will take the great device, the piece that I possess, and ye shall combine it with the piece the creature already has. The assembled rod would surely destroy the beast. You must use the item upon the beast, and then return it to me. Use it but once, or you will perish under its power. Tell my people that you carry the piece that I give you, that you might deplete it, that you go to restore its components so that it may be disposed of as a whole, not in part. My people must know I intend to destroy it when you return. But more, they must know I intend to end their service. This simple act of bringing together the two parts of the rod will instill a small amount of faith for an instant. If they are in my presence, such an instant will allow me to destroy the artifact.
Have you not the power to do any of this? Why do you need me?
The energies of my followers are directed at this place, not at me. Should I try to leave, I would likely lose my form, only to return in the temple some years later. You must do this. Their loathing sustains the cycle. They must have a moment of hope, such that I will be powered to free them.
I'll help you. Give me the device.
Take it and plant the seed of hope within my followers. They may not believe you now, but when you return, they will perhaps have a spark.
Well, that's very interesting. Much more so than the last time I met a god. Tiny has met a god before. Yes. Oh, it was Agmar, the god of knowledge. Although I can't say I really met him, I suppose, as he was drunk and fast asleep in Cousin Ruff's back lawn. Or perhaps I should say on Cousin Ruff's back lawn. He was a giant of an avatar, sprawled out and snoring. I wonder how you get a god drunk. I truly doubt that happened, Jan. But it's true. Someone had drawn a mustache on him and yanked his underwear clear up his shoulder blades. No idea who, but all I can think is it must have been one hell of a party. But if you won't believe me, well, much as it hurts so poor old Jan, I suppose there's nothing I can do about it. Poor Jan Jansen. He is such a liar. Boo-hoo. Well, I don't know how much I approve of you making fun of a god, but it is kind of a funny picture. Oh, you are just so bad. Oh, Harry. Such a dumbass.
What is it?
Okay, what have we got? We've got Rift Device Part. Let's take a quick look at this Rift device. Can we see any closer? Kind of. Ooh. Oh well. We'll take that, whatever it is in here when we come back.
Yes?
Have you enjoyed your visit? Of course you found nothing, and of course you will leave empty-handed. You have the great device. What are you doing with that? It cannot be moved. It has not been moved in millennia. It is the will of your God that it be taken from this place and weakened. I do not believe you. Nothing has changed here in ages. If you have the great device, it is only because our God is weaker than we imagined. You will see. It is to be destroyed when I return. You will be free of your duty. Nothing changes here. You will not return, and we will not be freed. There is nothing to lend our faith to but hate and loathing. Go. It is the last we will see of you.
Without doubt.
Fair enough. Okay, so let's head on back to whence we came. Yeah, that shield is just designed for this mission, basically. Once we get through Beholders, or we'll get to Beholders, that shield will take us and nothing can touch it.
Ugh, my legs are just aching.
Mary, shut up.
I've never walked so much in my life.
You probably
I
never
rest
whined
now?
so much in your life either. I know I've never heard so much whining in my life.
You must gather your party before
Yes, I know.
venturing forth.
Quickly and precisely.
Up we come.
Is that you? Have you returned successful?
Yes, I have half the rod here with me. Most excellent, my lady, most wonderful. Let me tell you then how the second half of the rod can be acquired. The unseeing eye is in a great pit in the centre of the cult compound. You cannot enter the pit by the stairs. The beholder's minions would slay you. But you must get into the pit. There is a niche where the beholder stores his treasures, including the rod. There is a safe way to get into that niche. One of our friends is still in the cult. You must approach him and say the phrase, "The eye is blind." He will then know who you are and be able to help you. You'll find him by the pit of the faithless. Do hurry, my lady. The beholder continues to mesmerize and murder the innocent even as we speak. I shall go immediately and locate this man you speak of. Praise the gods. I wish you well, my lady. Remember, do not speak to Garl. If he senses that you have half the rod, the plan is doomed. Speak only to Tad. Yes, Tad. What the fuck are you doing there?
With vengeance! Ugh, next time.
Should be fairly simple to kill. Come on. Won't be long. Come on. Okay. Of course, now he is slowed and diseased because, of course, he is. Okay, do I have cure disease? Let's just stop this crap now.
Speak
Excellent news.
without hesitation.
And that got rid of the slow as well. Lovely stuff. And you're regenerating, so by the time we get anywhere, you'll be healed. Oh, this is a joy. Okie dokie.
I'm so happy you brought me with you.
Me too,
I never
Ari. Now
imagined
shut
that
up.
we would be doing such great things.
Where the hell's Tad? Oh, it must be down the pit of the eyeless. Faithless even. Come on. Hi, Tad.
Kneel and repent.
The eye is blind.
You? Zazzar sent you? Oh, thank the gods. I'm relieved he is still alive. I'm Tad. What do you need me to do?
He said you would know a secret way to reach the small cave at the back of the Beholder's Lair. Can you help me find it? You want to enter the Beholder's Lair? You must go down the pit of the Faithless. Below is a secret pathway to the small cave in the lair. I don't know exactly where the passage is. Be wary of the creatures who feed upon the bodies of the Faithless that are thrown down there. You want me to go down there? Not much of a plan. I'm afraid I can do little else to help you with that, my lady. I'll pray for you to succeed. You sure the small cave in the lair will be safe? You should be safe, my lady, unless the unseeing eye is currently within. It plans a great mass soon, so if you hurry, you should be safe. It's not very reassuring. Thank you anyway, Ted. Good luck, my lady. Okay. And this is where I'm going to pause it for today. So, next time we shall be heading down into the depths of the Cult of the Eyeless. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. Thank you again, and goodbye.